Sorry everyone, we dropped out for quite a while there. There's a bit of a reception issue here at the Mornington Lifesaving Club. So we'll keep on walking if you'd like to. Everyone would like to join. G'day, how are you?
I know.
Thanks to Millie's for all the coffees and hot chocolate. So,
thanks, Millie.
Yep. G'day. Hello, how are you? Ice baths. There we go.
I know.
12th birthday. There we go.
I bet it is.
Oh, great. Thanks for joining, Beck. Really appreciate it. See ya. We met lots of dogs today as well. What's your names of your dogs?
This is Petey and Elfie.
Petey and Elfie.
Lovely to meet you, Petey and Elsie.
Petey and Elfie.
Yeah.
Are they beautiful?
We got your coffee at least. So.
Thank you so much. Definitely trying to
No.
enjoy it at the right time.
Now, did you want to mention your story as well? That we're on live.
Oh,
We're
we're
still
on live
working.
now?
So
Oh,
yep.
brilliant. Yeah. So my name's Jess. Grew up in Mornington, and my husband Dean was diagnosed with stage 4 bowel cancer at the age of 35.
Very young.
Very young.
Yep.
Yeah. Really showed no symptoms at all.
Yeah.
And by the time he did, was already stage 4. So that was in 2019. So we had just returned from living in Dubai for 6 years.
Okay.
Came back to live on the peninsula, and that happened. And then obviously all through COVID and lockdowns and whatnot, I think all up he had 40 rounds of radiation, close to 70 rounds of chemo.
Wow, that's
Clinical trials,
Yep.
everything.
Yep.
And then he passed away in July 2022. So
I'm
yeah,
sorry to hear about that.
Thanks. Yeah. So just do what we can, to raise awareness. I carry a little piece of paper with me with lots of names of the friends that we met along the way, and most of them under the age of 40, which
It's
is
young.
something that
Yep.
these are
Okay.
these are all my people. So
Oh, they've all got it.
they all
they've all-
have. Yeah.
the-
And 90% of those people have passed.
Oh, really? Okay. Okay.
And so we're walking for them
Yeah. Yeah.
and
Well-
keep them in our thoughts and keep raising funds and whatever we need to do to make sure that these people are mums and dads and brothers and sisters and they're kids themselves.
Exactly. Yeah.
35. You still got
So
more than half your life still to live. So
it shows the importance to get tested early as well.
get tested. Be aware of and push. That's the thing we learnt is just push for your own health. If something doesn't seem right,
Yep.
you just push.
Don't
and
ignore
push.
it.
We
Yeah,
were really
yeah.
lucky. We had a young GP. She was on the ball and she just sent Dean off for a colonoscopy and an endoscopy. And look, at the end of the day, we also had private health insurance, which
Okay.
meant that could happen quickly.
Yes.
This is the other thing that we need to probably keep on our local pollies about is
Yep.
that the healthcare systems it is overrun, and
Yeah,
some of
definitely.
those
Yep.
friends that we met, it can be a 12-month wait for a Medicare funded colonoscopy.
Yes.
So
Yes. Exactly.
we've got really preventable ways of being able to treat bowel cancer.
Yes.
And, doing that
Yeah.
and helping each other out is the way to do it.
Exactly. Now, do we want to go this way up, or do you want to go around, or what do you prefer?
Whatever you want to go. I don't know. I know nothing. I'm just following.
I have walked the coastal way around before, but it depends on
Which one's the best
what
way to go?
what would you prefer?
Let's go round.
Go round. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
We're going to stack. Let's do it.
Yeah. My 6-year-old son, when he was 5, has walked around here, so it is.
Oh my gosh, I haven't walked on rocks for years. That'll be interesting.
That's what's always on the ground.
Oh, we may regret this.
Not like this.
Like big rock.
The good thing is the tide is out a little bit, so this is the.
Oh, you're a little bit nervous.
I'm here.
Do you want to go up and around and meet us on the other side? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm in here.
Anyone who wants to do it that way? Do you want to walk this way with me though, Chris?
Hey,
We'll meet you on the other side. So,
all the girls don't know how to watch.
oh, they do. Look, you got some.
Scared.
It's a bit slippery though. I did want to walk around here because it's quite an amazing cliff face as well. So.
I didn't know you could walk along there.
It depends on the time of the day.
Or was you underwater at the time, didn't it?
Yeah, at different points of the day. I think last time I walked around here, the water was mostly up a little higher.
At least they're little rocks and not the really big ones. 'Cause that makes it hard.
Exactly. The good thing is here you can see the different layers and yeah, it's quite cool. Yep. Yeah. Hopefully no one stacks.
Wait up.
Oh, look at the little hole in there.
Oh yeah, little
Wonder what lives
That's
in
interesting.
there.
Ew, I see
little
like
tunnel.
I see like a seaweed thing.
Be a good little tunnel to crawl into. Not sure. We're up to 10.5 kilometers now though.
So what time did you start this morning?
We started the walk at 7 o'clock. We arrived there about 6:50 to make sure things were working properly. It was dark when we first arrived, so.
Oh gosh.
Are you sure you're right walking this? There's the high road and the low road. Maybe we'll stick to the low road.
Gone too fast.
No rush. Oh, a little embankment here. Everyone's all good. I told you it would be a trek. And we're coming up here to Shire Hall Beach soon. There's a little bit of a path here now. But as you would have seen so far, there's some beautiful parts of our coastline that you can walk along. So come and get outdoors and check it out. You may have a favourite area that you decide to go to from all that you see today. And again, if you're interested in geology, then this is probably a bit of a geologist's paradise here. Don't trip. You made it. We're almost there now. Some old pipes here. And see, there's a fair bit of erosion here, so I will mention this part because Shy Hall Beach has faced a significant amount of erosion. We've had of course, you had natural and climate change being a factor, but you've also had the dredging of the heads, and you've had the Mornington Pier in particular. The way the pier was built, being a impermeable structure, along with drainage issues along here, has caused massive erosion here of the beach. And what's happened is a lot of the beach that is sucked away from this area is then deposited at Mother's Beach at the other end there, and so they're now having to dredge away from the boat ramp and where the boats are at that end, and bring the sand up this way. So one of the things that I've been advocating for is funding to help fix this, not only from the top down drainage, but also looking at the way that Mornington Pier has been built to perhaps turn it into a semi-permeable structure instead, which will still protect the boats, and actually stop the sand build up as well, which is impacting the boats, but also will mean that the water doesn't just smack against the back of that and then flow more heavily around it in storms, which is sucking away sand. But also we're looking at maybe advocating for an artificial reef as well. But there are many things that can be done here, from the Mornington Pier to an artificial reef to drainage, to try and fix some of those issues. And beach box owners as well, you can see a few of them were collapsed in the recent storm, they've been put back up. Some you can still see the damage there as well, but this is certainly something that I've been advocating for with the Coastal Erosion Working Group. A lot of this where the rocks now used to be sand, particularly prior to the Mornington Pier being built, and the prior to the 2008 dredging of the heads. So yeah, some major issues here. Thanks for your story before, Jess.
Oh, that's all right. Yeah.
Appreciate you telling it as well. So
Donna said
it was a bit easier going the pathway, was it?
Yeah. We'll,
we're just on time, I think.
oh, nice. So yeah, I think
We were ahead of schedule, which is why we got a coffee. But
stop for a coffee. And we'll, I think I've got some family joining us at the park. So
oh, thank you, thank you.
I'm a social butterfly and I love activities. I'm going to be doing.
Anything else that you wanted to add to your story before as well? But
I mean, I'm happy to chat again.
yeah, of course, yeah. And I think there's a few other locals joining us as well. I think it's Sarah from Mornington, who was diagnosed, I think, at 29 years old. So, yeah, it's obviously affecting people at a younger age. I was just talking about some of the erosion issues that this beach is facing. You can see the.
That's another thing. Yeah, they do. That's right. They have fun. Yes,
It's changed a lot.
Yeah.
I went to St. McCartney for a week.
Oh, did you? Okay. Yeah.
Just across the road and come
Yeah,
down here on
yeah.
a Friday. And
Well, particularly the way the Mornington Pier was constructed and being non-permeable has had an impact. But also the 2008 dredging of the heads has had an impact, and a few other, obviously, natural and climate change has had an impact as well. So,
absolutely. Yeah.
and drainage from the top down has also been a factor as well. Anyway, but some of these things can be ameliorated, some can't be.
Some of them,
Yeah.
yeah. But also just awareness of it, right?
Yeah. Well, that's in part I wanted to bring awareness to bowel cancer, but it's
Yeah.
also a good chance to show the coastline, but also point out some of the coastal issues.
Yeah,
as
yeah,
well.
for sure. I mean, we're so
mean-
lucky to live here.
We are, yeah.
Got to take care of it.
The good thing is the live stream is not dropping out now. So
Well, that's good.
around that corner, there was, I think I had 5 dropouts.
Who do we contact about that? Some postal thing?
There'll be a federal government actually, I think, because they have
okay.
communications. So
There you go.
yeah. But there are a few, even in Frankston South, there are a few dropout areas. So Tower Road, and I know there's parts of Mount Martha that have dropouts. So I might have some trouble in parts of Mount Martha with wire reception. So
The,
I'll see if I can keep this live stream going all day.
see how you go.
What were we going to say, sorry?
I was going to say, it's actually a nice day for it.
Yeah, yeah.
Was it chilly when you started off this morning?
Yeah, well, it was actually a little bit of rain at 6:50 when we first started, so we stood
Yeah.
under the tree for a few minutes and then it stopped, and then it's been a bit of drippy rain, but not much.
No.
So it's been good because it's like 6 to 16, I think, today with cloud cover.
Yeah.
So
And that view of today, like,
I know you can see the city really clearly. Hello, hello. How are you?
I knew you were walking through here. You say hello, Chris.
Hello. Hello. How are you?
Ian.
Ian. Nice to see you, mate.
and
Ian.
Jenny up there.
Oh.
The muso.
What did you find? Starfish.
Yeah, native or not a native?
Oh, what, sorry?
Is it a native one from here or is it introduced?
Oh,
And actually,
I'm not sure.
It's got 5, it's introduced. If it's got
also-
more than 5, it's native.
Oh, now what's that? How many has that got?
bigger one than that.
Oh,
And I saw
Yeah, anyway.
a
There you
bigger
go.
one.
Well, you got on your head. Did you start in Frankston?
we started at Frankston South, Kakaraboi Creek, where Frankston South meets Mount Eliza.
Fantastic. You've been walking
yeah.
along the beach and the
As
rocks.
coast as much as possible. The rocks. I put on my reef shoes for a little bit, so there was a path we went around as well.
Yeah,
so.
I did because I noticed pretty well.
You've been watching it, have you? 'Cause we're on live stream as well, then you know.
Oh, really? I thought you were nice and adventurous.
No.
Walking
So
along the rocks. But,
we are still in live stream, yeah.
well, good on you. Yeah, you're going to Fossil Beach and further
Yeah,
on.
yeah. So we're having an event now in Mornington Park at 11 o'clock. If you want to join. So,
okay.
Yeah, but if you know of anyone you want to share it to donate to bowel cancer, then
Yeah, okay. Well, we'll call
And so your name again is
Ian.
Ian. Sorry, Ian.
Ian, yeah, support
Ian.
centre.
And your kids?
Fossil Beach. Well,
Yeah.
I'm older than
Oh,
I
yeah.
look. Grandkids, yeah.
Yeah, young.
For the
Yeah.
weekend. You might know Jenny from the music.
Oh, okay.
Blue there.
Yeah. Okay.
All
Okay.
that. You coming in the music stuff this week? It's a music.
Which one?
Oh, all this council stuff, and there's 3 nights at the Wilson's Road. Monday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Oh, okay. Yep.
I remember you way back.
I think I'll have to look at my schedule. I've been focusing on today, but I think I am doing something
I
in the next
understand.
few
You've
days.
got a lot
So
on.
I am going to some musical or orchestra thing. I
7
can't remember
o'clock,
that.
3 nights. So it's 23 community choirs and stuff
Oh, okay. Okay.
over the 3 days.
I'll check my diary. It might already be in there.
All right,
So,
might see you
thanks,
at
Ian.
11
Yeah, good on you,
o'clock.
mate.
Good to
Yeah,
see
no
you.
worries.
Well done.
See you, mate. Thanks. See you, kids. Bye. We might be just on time in the end now. Just smack back on time. we fit in the coffee stop.
That's good. It was good. It worked out really well.
It's good. We got a crowd. So
That's it.
the dogs are getting a good walk.
dogs are getting a great walk. They're getting lots of cats.
Yep. You been in Mornington a while yourself? You're Mornington?
Yep, Mornington, yeah.
Yep.
So grew up, was born here.
Yeah, you said St McCartans you went to?
St. Cartons
Yep.
went to, yep. Then a Padua kid.
Oh, okay.
And,
Yep.
got married, went and lived for 6 years over in Dubai.
Yeah,
And
you
then
said
moved
that.
back, came back to the peninsula.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Love it. You can't get this view anywhere
No,
else.
it's good. That's why I really wanted to walk the coastline as well. You can actually, I've never walked the whole coastline to see every part of it. So it's
Do you know,
actually,
I've never walked the whole thing.
yeah. I don't think many people would have. So they'll do certain parts, but
Yeah, and everyone's got
So-
their favourite. They've got their favourite beach they come to and their
Yep.
favourite spot. So
exactly.
good pace too. I mean, the sand as well.
Yeah, no, it's
really
good.
set a challenge.
Now this is, well, we got Shire Hall and then you got Scout Beach and Mother's Beach.
Mother's
So,
Beach, which is the,
Yep.
the favourite, isn't it?
Yep.
Everyone else knows.
Well, this is where the sand has been building up. It's come from the other end where the sand's been sucked away from the Shire
Yeah.
Hall end. Bit of paddling happening here today.
Day for it. Nice
It's a
and
good day
calm.
for it. Ah.
And another puppy. Look at all the puppies. So
We-
what's happening up at the park?
So the 11 o'clock to 11:30, just
Yeah.
to talk about bowel cancer and
Yep.
raise awareness, and anyone who wants to join, that may not be able to join the walk as well.
Yeah,
so,
yeah. Which is great.
yep. I think we might time this precisely in the end. I was way ahead of schedule. Now I'm walking a bit faster to
I
make
mean,
it.
the coffee break was
Yeah.
perfectly timed.
Yeah. I was lucky there was a coffee place. The next coffee break could be if it's still open in Mount Martha, because that's the yacht club there.
Yeah.
Sorry, the
They've opened up there.
Lifesaving Club. Whether they're still open by the time I get there is another question.
After you finish doing all your photo ops and signing your autographs, you
Oh.
know, you might find yourself behind schedule, so
Yep.
might need someone to bring the coffee to you.
Well, my aim I think was to finish at 4:30 in the bottom of Mount Martha,
Yep.
but I've left myself a leeway till about 5 o'clock. So
Yeah, nice.
I've sort of guessed the timing, so as best as possible.
Have you worked out the tides? Like,
Yeah, we had a little look at it. It doesn't work out perfectly because it's a 10-hour trek.
Yeah.
But the first part was good because the tide was out for a fair bit.
might be fun, yeah.
So
Might be one bit we might need to wade. But
yeah, well, Mount Martha will be there with the high cliffs.
Yeah.
I may not be able to follow the coastline
No, you
the
might
whole way
jump
there,
up onto that track. Yeah.
or I use the reef shoes that I've got in my bag again.
Oh,
I did use them at the start at Davis Bay to get around the corner
You are
there.
prepared.
Yeah, but I
Got
put
the
these shoes back
snorkel
on.
as well.
No.
Just not use it.
Well, supposedly this Osmo can go under water, but I don't want to test that.
I think the constituents wouldn't mind seeing it. I mean, just a couple of underwater shots.
Yeah.
Guess what?
Yeah?
I went fishing there and
Did ya?
for like 1 hour and we didn't catch a single fish.
Really?
Yeah.
I took my kids fishing last year, one time. We didn't catch anything either. So
Do you know, it's a popular place to fish. I've never seen
We're gonna
anyone
put
catch
like
anything.
pancake crumbs
yes, pancake. Oh, maybe you need better bait. Pancake crumbs.
and then we were bake and then we were gonna bake them. We got find them.
Now I think we're going to go up here. It's 10:57. I think we're going to be
Bang on.
bang on time. And we got a bin. There we go.
Get the marching band ready.
Where's your car?
I left my car in Mount Eliza at the start, so.
I'm gonna walk all the
But
way
I did give the key to Donna, who's in my team. So someone will figure out that.
What Mount Eliza?
Oh, in Gulls Way, which is right where Mount Eliza meets Frankston South. Yeah.
My school is Mount Eliza North Primary School.
You what, sorry?
My school is Mount Eliza North Primary
Oh, that's where my kids go to school as well.
Yeah.
It's a good school. So are you in year 1?
School.
2? My son's in prep there, and my daughter's in year 4 there. Do you like it?
Yeah.
You got lots of friends?
No, I only have one friend.
As long as you have a good friend you can hang out with,
Yeah.
that's the important thing.
His name is Theo.
Theo. And do you like sport or games or
I like footy.
footy?
Yeah.
AFL footy?